This is a season when memories echo on and on and on and on. Will the echoes fade away, or will they be cut off abruptly?
Hey everyone, welcome back to Season A Letter to the Future. We've completed the Keepsakes page for the West Forest path, where we encountered the statue of one of the three gods of the valley. Not entirely sure which we've encountered just yet, but I'm sure it'll all become clear. Something that I realised in between videos was that let me see if I can flick back to it a moment. Oh, here we go. I haven't actually filled this page out. I need to do that. This thing, the machine, let me see, where is it? Oh wait, did we not unlock? Hold on, have I missed something here? Oh, I didn't do an audio recording. Oh, rubbish. I think I was supposed to do an audio recording for here. But anyway, the voice that was on the other end of these tapes, the researcher who was trying to work out what the Harpic did when you used resonance, had mentioned that it responds differently depending on the resonance of the god that you're calling. So I can only assume that the word din that he had used relates to one of the three gods. Which one of the three, I'm not sure at the moment, but Anyway, let's go ahead and complete what we can here. It looks like I've missed something, which is really bloody annoying. I might have to call by the digs. Oh, hang on. They were transporting Harpic out of the valley. Okay, it has something to do with Day Zero. They were researching a purple mineral. So I need to head back at some point to see if I can maybe pick up an audio recording of that equipment. Is that maybe what it's after? But also, let's see, do we have anything for here?
Of Day Zero is...
We do indeed. So, channel 63.2 FM, that was what was quoted on the clipboard for the exported Harpic.
The necessity of Day Zero is not just psychological.
Yeah, it's planned to remove the haunted quality of this season. Oh, this was the label from the projector reel. We need to head back to the assembly point at some time to take a look at that. I wonder if I could play that reel I found. Yeah, absolutely. Important Day Zero material. And then the final one, yeah, this, oh no, hold on. Wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, wonderful. I did need to take that picture. I didn't think anything had actually happened when I did that. So it requires a prayer. So I'm guessing maybe the last point of this page will be unlocked if I go and watch that video reel. And then... Oh, wait, I feel like I've missed so much. I have a horrible feeling I've missed a lot of things. Oh, does this count as a photo? Oh, so cool. I really like that picture. Right, that's the pattern. Here's one of the ribbons. My memories of the war, I don't need them anymore. I don't, they're yours. So, the god... Oh, this is the god... Of course, that was the god of forgetting. Okay. And that is the square pattern in the middle with the sort of looping patterns around the edge. So I've missed a couple of things here by the looks of it. We're going to have to pay another visit to the dig site and to the field adjacent to it by the looks of things, because I've missed what looks like a rock on the left there, and also the ceremonial bowl where people prayed. Was that what was on top of the set of steps, I wonder? Okay. I think whenever we visit a new area, it might pay to finish the book page before we leave. Let me just make sure there are no other pages like that I've missed. I don't think there are. The only other pages that we had to complete were when we met the Greyhound man, and this one before we left Kera Village. Okay, so I think we're good for now. So, at present, we are now on top of the hill just below the gnarled tree, and it's not been coloured in yet, which is interesting. But here we can possibly meet Sophon or Kochi, it would seem. And we've got someone just up ahead here in what looks to be a full-on house full of belongings that's kind of missing the house, I guess. Or have they just emptied? Oh, maybe they've emptied their house and they're just sorting out what belongings to try and take with them for the evacuation. Well, that's painfully sad. Boxes of trinkets and... Oh, hello. Hi. Fruit farm added to the map.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not here to move you
You
along.
said we had until midnight.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, right, that puts a spin on things. I thought maybe the dam was going to be pulled down during the day sometime, but they've got until midnight. Okay. Oh, there's a little boy in the background there on the right. I didn't notice him.
I'm not ready to leave. Look at all this. Wait a minute. A cute outfit, a bicycle.
Hello. Yes. Not your normal greyhound garb, I'm afraid.
You're not a greyhound.
Nope.
What a relief. I'm sorry. I just assumed because who else would be...
Well, quite so.
What are you doing here?
And trying to glimpse the true state of all things. I'm here to meet people on recording and studying the valley. I would have come out with a simple answer like the bottom two before, but now I'm beginning to see the mysteries that are around here.
Today? You're trying to do that today? Wow, and I thought I was busy. Welcome to Tiang Valley.
Thanks.
You should have been here a week ago when the evacuation started. Almost everyone is gone now.
Almost everyone? Oh, or where are they going? Well, I think we probably know that because they're all heading to Radiant City, aren't they, for relocation, but almost everyone. I wonder if we can get some information on others that have stayed behind.
My son and I are still here. There's a few old people left too. You might come across them.
I hope so.
Hopefully everyone will leave the valley tonight. We're going to live in the city, in a little apartment.
As appealing as this Radiant City sounds, it must be quite jarring for people who are used to being so free out in the open here, having to move into a little squalid apartment.
Look!
Oh, hello. Yeah, that's less than appealing. Start your new life in Radiant City, in a tiny little cube high in the sky. Oh, well, actual apartment information. Floor 8, Unit 809. 72.25 square meters habitable, with a little balcony. Every Radiant City apartment comes furnished with an array of devices, quilts, toys, music and instruments, and much more. But most importantly, they come furnished with a loving community around them. Okay.
See how they put the dimensions on the back?
Yeah, saw that. Tiny.
I recreated our future apartment here, on the lawn.
Oh! That's clever! Wait, what have I just spotted in front of that mirror just behind Estelle? Is that what I think it is?
This is the space we have to work with, to live in.
Oh, how clever. Map it out so you can work out what you're going to take with you.
I'm trying to really imagine what it'll be like. We're going from a big farm to one room. And we need to be packed by tonight. I already packed for myself and my son, but my husband Yuri is a little harder to pack for because he passed away recently.
Okay, that puts a spin on packing day.
And I can't bring all his things.
Oh, what to bring and what to leave behind.
It's not realistic. His stuff is still... It's all here. It's okay. What'd you say you wanted to see? The true state of all things? It must be in here somewhere. We can do this. Just need to decide.
Am I going to be lending a hand here? It would seem so. Okay. Life on the lawn. Wow, yeah, this really is a life just laid out on the grass here. Now, is that liquid harpic like at the dig site? Looks very much like it, but right. Well, we're gonna have to take a little snap of this young lady, aren't we? Seeing as this is the first person that we've actually encountered down here in the valley. Right, so let's start with what appears to be the master bedroom.
These are Yuri's books. They're pretty heavy.
What's that? Learn the Azen language. That red book there. Tieng Valley and something else. The Prism of Yesterday. I wonder if that's anything to do with the prismatic fields. Okay.
This is an old religious book, The Prism of Yesterday. He didn't like to talk about its faith. I haven't read it much.
Wait, Prism of Yesterday? Look at the design. Is that Harpic? Is that a Harpic crystal? The Prism of Yesterday, that would make sense because it resonates with the mind and takes you back to the past.
Maybe there's a part of him in these pages.
So, are the Harpic crystals sort of involved in worship? In fact, thinking about it, the researcher that was on the tape at the dig site did say that they'd got the what they call it? The little prayer bowl thing, like they do at the prayer sites.
A part I never understood, that I could still glimpse. Maybe he would want me to keep this one. But I don't know. It just doesn't mean much to me.
Okay.
Yuri found this old tourist guide to the valley before we moved here.
So you haven't always been here. Interesting. So Tieng Valley Vacation Lands.
He was so excited. But this guide is really out of date. It's from way before the war. There's something optimistic about the colors they used.
But if it was from before the war, it'd be from the Golden Era, so that would make sense. Now, weren't the Azen Isles one of the places on the postcards at the postal center?
Yuri really wanted to take a trip to the archipelago together. We prepared for it a lot. Even taught ourselves a bit of the language from this book. But we never made the trip. It was always going to be soon, but it never happened. Seems like the kind of thing no one does anymore. Which should I take with me?
Ooh. Well, that's a conundrum. Don't pack any books. That's hardly a considerate response there, Estelle. Let's see. I don't see any point in taking a Tieng Valley vacation book. That's something that the Tieng Valley will kind of live on through their memories of the place and their son growing up there. The Azen language one doesn't make sense either because they never actually visited there. That's kind of clinging on to something, to a dream that was never realized. Whereas Prism of Yesterday, even though did we catch a name? Did we get a name from her? I don't know who she is. But anyway, it sounds as though, even though she doesn't fully understand it, it's still something that was important to her husband, so would help to keep his memory alive?
Yes, that seems right. Maybe I'll even read it one day. I suppose I'll be leaving the other two behind. I know they're heavy, but would you want to take one with you?
Oh, wow. That's very kind of you. Let's take the Tieng Tourist Guide. I don't think we've got that much time to see the sights of the place. Might as well keep the memory of it alive somehow.
Oh yeah, you're the last Tieng Valley tourist.
Huh.
You deserve it.
Cool. I didn't know we'd be collecting books on our journey. I really want to know her name. I don't think we picked it up, did we? Right, let's just quickly see. Is there anything out here? I noticed there are some trinkets, dolls and things. Right, that doesn't look like there's anything we can interact with out there. So, that was a bedroom. This is the bathroom and kitchen, maybe? I guess. That mask underneath the table looks interesting, but doesn't look like we can interact with anything there. There's the boy. Ooh, there's a unit there. So that must be his bedroom. And this would be the sitting room. Oh, we got to pick from the pictures then. So what have we got? Looks like... Well, that's interesting. Left-hand picture looks like the sun sitting on top of some pillar whilst it looks like troops walk on by. The middle one's some sort of stone or rock or something. And maybe the one on the right is the husband.
Yuri learned to paint from our neighbor, Matiora.
Wait. Matiora. Oh, Matiura's the one that lived in the little shack by the tree.
He painted all three of these. This is a self-portrait he did.
Hmm.
Kind of intense, right? He was more handsome than that. I wish he could have seen himself the way I saw him, you know?
Oh.
He was really lovely. Just occasional dark moods from his work.
Oh. What was his work?
This is his portrait of me.
Right.
We got into a fight over it.
I can kind of see why.
What's that supposed to mean? You just splatter some paint on the canvas and put my name on it? He said it was my essence. I don't know. Do you think it looks like me?
Not exactly. I don't know you well enough yet. I'm going to stay on the fence for this one. I don't really want to sort of speak ill of the dead and criticize his art skills.
He painted this for Kochi.
Oh, right. So Kochi's the boy.
Some kind of private joke between the two of them. I don't get it.
I wonder if Kochi can explain more.
They were both interested in the war and how it ended. I'm not. I just pray nothing like that will ever happen again.
Fair.
Which painting should I take with me?
Well, to me, this is a bit of a no-brainer. If... I mean, it's nice that he sort of put down on canvas how he sees his wife's essence when she's flared up. I don't think she want to keep that around. And his self-portrait didn't really reflect the true him by the sounds of it. But if the image of Kochi is an in-joke between him and his father, then that's got to surely be the choice to sort of keep that connection alive.
Yes, you're right. Kochi will be glad we kept this one. All right, this is going well. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or someone. The demon of shame and mourning.
Oh?
How could I have forgotten?
Was that the doll?
Now, where did I put him?
Oh, that's in the kitchen. There.
We need to bring the demon of shame and mourning.
Why?
When someone dies and you're in mourning, you're supposed to keep the demon in sight at all times. He's supposed to remind you of your regrets. It's a religious thing.
Your husband's belief again? Tales from the prismatic grounds. What size is that lion statue? Hello. Kochi, I believe.
Our old cart broke. I overloaded it. So I had to use the wheels of his bicycle.
Oh, now he's in a mood.
Now he's so mad he won't say a word.
Okay. Right, we'll leave Kochi to stew for a little bit longer whilst I take a look in this wardrobe.
I've packed my essential clothes. I don't know what to do with these. This was Yuri's best suit.
Okay.
Maybe when Kochi grows up, it'll fit him. That's a long time away, though. My island dress. I made this for our trip to the islands, the trip we never took.
Okay.
It was based on a photo of a seaside Azan dance. The hours I spent on this. These are some of Yuri's clothes from when he was a kid. I thought Kochi could wear them, but he says they're itchy. So what's the use? But to throw them away, he was a little boy. He would put these clothes and go to school. He grew up. Oh, God, this is... I mean... This hurts a little. Okay.
Okay, so... All of these memories are really hurting her at the moment. I wonder if he passed away quite recently. So... Yuri's fancy suit that Kochi might grow into one day, but not for a while. The island dress that she never got to wear because they never made it there. Or the Yuri's kid's clothing from when he was a kid that Kochi won't wear anyway. I don't see the point in keeping that. Fancy suit, I suppose, is something for Kochi to remember his father by, and as well as her. Although maybe she could do with something for herself. Yeah, let's pack the dress. She could do with a bit of brightening up, I guess.
Yes, let's bring it. It reminds me of our dreams together. Things we wanted to do. Let's see how this is going so far. The dress I made for a trip never taken. We'll keep this inside joke between my boys. I think we're almost there. Let's just look a little more.
Okay. Oh, we have got a couple more things that have opened up. Let's see. Something out here. Oh, are these the photos scattered on the ground? Yes, they are.
I went through all our old photos, trying to see what I might be forgetting. I love that view.
Oh, where's that? Is that maybe... I wonder if that's the temple that's on the map that doesn't open until sundown.
Have you been up there? By the entrance to the shrine?
No. Not yet.
You really should go see it when it opens.
Yeah, that is the place that opens at night.
It's just across the river and up the hill.
Okay, maybe I will.
The doors to the shrine open when the sun goes down. The monk is still in there. I hope he'll evacuate. That's Matiora. She lives east of here, out in the woods by the river.
Yes, I've swung by her place.
She said she'll evacuate, but she's still here. It makes me nervous, but I can't complain.
Well, she wasn't there when I... hold on, maybe I didn't see everywhere around by that tree. That might explain why we didn't come across the researcher's journal.
We're still here, too.
Oh, is this the three of you? Ask about her. Boy, her father. Ask about her. She's doing all of this in the memory of her husband and to sort of make a life for her son, but she's not really spoken about herself.
I wasn't interested in having a child at first. There are just so few these days.
Oh, of course, because of the sleep illness.
The thing all three of us had in common as a family was that we were pretty silly. We used to be. When we were all together. The past is such a heavy dream. And I never remember my dreams. But when I wake up, there's a cloud of feelings the dream left behind. Then the day begins. I move around, and that trace disappears. I wonder if our memories of the valley will drift away like that.
Slip into the past, hold on to the present, or project into the future. Hold on to the present, because you never know what's around the corner, I guess.
Enough of these old photos. We still have work to do.
Let's see. I don't think there's anything else out here. Still need to have a word with you, young man. What's this? Are these... Oh. Oh, was he a doctor? I wonder if he was a doctor.
My husband built these tools to study the valley.
Oh. To study the valley. Oh, okay. Looked like some sort of eye testing gizmo.
They were his life's work, and they took his life away, too.
Oh, dear.
So what do I do with them?
Oh, wait, he wasn't the researcher that died, was he?
You can't buy tools like these. He made them. My husband didn't insult God, but maybe he stepped on his toe.
Oh, interesting. God, singular. People have spoken about the three gods of the valley, but she just mentioned one god.
And his life went out of him.
Yeah, how?
There's the skin of our body that keeps us together, but there's also the skin of our minds.
Oh.
The skin of your mind can pop like a bubble. And everything that makes you yourself will come pouring out.
I think that her husband is the researcher.
And the earth will devour it, eagerly. The way wind fills a vacuum. They might be incredibly valuable to a scientist on the other side of the world.
Tuning tongs. Or tuning fork, even.
I don't know. I also hate them. I get you're a curious soul, but I forbid you from using them.
Okay. Yeah, what do they do?
I don't care, but he did. He gave his life trying to understand this world. I can't keep these tools, and I can't throw them away. There's even more of them, bigger ones, out at his work shed.
Okay, I might have to call by this work shed.
Okay, I'm gonna turn away now. I want you to take them or throw them away. I don't want to know.
Okay, I'll dispose of them accordingly.
All right, this is it.
Oh, goody. You've broken another one. Oh, no! Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I killed him. The demon of shame and mourning. What was I thinking bringing it along? What an awful tradition. Kochi,
Uh-huh.
do you still want to take a final tour of the valley?
Let's put a smile on his face.
Let's get those wheels back where they belong.
Oh. He's going for a bike ride? Okay, I did kind of wonder if we might go for the bike ride with
I know
him.
what I'll carry with me. It's something I couldn't leave behind if I tried.
The memory of her husband.
It couldn't be crushed, like the demon. It's too many layers deep. I'll carry the part of me that's gone. That's missing. But there's so much life left that flowers grow along its edges. Something like that. I'm glad you came to Tiang Valley today. Thank you for being there for me.
You're very welcome.
I didn't realize how much I needed a stranger's ear. Now, there's no rush, but as you try to wrap your mind around this place, feel free to come ask me questions.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be right here until night comes.
Okay. Oh, hello. Wow. Time has passed on. Okay. So, can we ask a question straight away?
I love sounds and music. If you have anything you recorded to play me.
Oh. I might have, actually. Can I play your recording? Thanks for your time. Can I take a photo of you? Yeah, let's not get the camera out just yet. We already tried that before. What else is around that would be important?
I think Matiora is still around.
I think I've been by her house, but she wasn't there.
She's an old artist who lives out in the woods. You could pay her a visit.
Might be worth it now. Yeah, I can play you a recording. A recording of a monkey. No, let's go for... Oh, the two warriors. Klaxon. I think I called her Sophie or something before. I'm pretty sure her name's Sonia, the head monk that was buried. We've not really got an awful lot of choice here, have we? Maybe the frogs, I guess?
If you were wondering what kind of season this is, well, it's mating season for frogs. Probably not the answer you were hoping for.
Not quite. Right, so she's actually going to comment on the recordings that we play. I wonder if she would know anything about people passing through?
Stay where you can hear me, okay?
Thank God they have electricity down here.
Did you hear from your friend in the Watery Republic? Which one is it?
The Topaz. We can get a ride with them on the coast.
Great. And we're really just gonna leave the car behind.
It's a junker anyway.
Beautiful.
I told you 786 would be our year. I sang you that whole song about it.
Tourists. I have to admit, it sounds like a breeze. To travel around then compared to now. Yuri and I always wanted to travel. Maybe we were born in the wrong season.
Let's see, is there anything else that we could do with some information on? Maybe the soldiers who spotted something in the water?
The people here are so weak.
I heard gunshots last night.
That was us. What is that?
Look at the pond, the water.
What is that pattern?
Should we run or something?
Oh, wow. This is the moment the war ended.
Oh?
The valley absorbs everything.
Interesting. She seemed to recognize that. That very moment, the movement of something in the water, and it's not the first time we've heard about that. Right, let's take a photo.
He has been through a lot, and now we'll have to start all over again.
Guys, that is about all that we've got time for at the moment. I think it might be worth completing the book entry for here, or writing out as much as possible before we move on, just in case that's another situation where we might end up with half a completed page. But we can see to that before the next episode. But in the meantime, if you'd like to leave a like or you care to leave a comment, then pop those down below. Hold on. I think... Could that be another altar? Is that a face of a god on the stone there? Looks like we're heading that way eventually. But yeah, until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.